Today, I'm in an area by myself. I shouldn't be here. We have some pop-up thunderstorms. Supposed to happen. I had to get back here today because of what I heard. I'll explain more to you as I start hiking in. What I'm seeing here is a lot more tree bends, tree breaks, X's. Keep your eyes open, everyone. I'm sure this is about to get really strange, especially after what I tell you. Why I'm here. Yeah, for no reason whatsoever. This is brand new. Nothing. Brand new. So with that said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's free to do. We do this all year long. Winter, summer, spring, fall, night and day. Again, keep your eyes open today. We know they're back here. We do know that. As you can see, I have a feeling I'm going to get rained on quite a bit. Remember, you can zoom in. It's going to take me a while to get back there, so hopefully I don't get caught up in a thunderstorm. Or should I say, we all, because you're with me. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting through one area, public area, to get to a private area. And I used to just go through the private area, private claim, but I can cover a lot more grounds doing this because there's a lot of water source here. A lot of food source here. Here's where the sun should be, in the middle of your screen. Don't see anything up in the trees. Doesn't mean it's not there. I should not be doing this today. Not with these storms. We'll see. Let's see if I can make it back there and make it out. With that said, again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in a minute. All right, welcome back. So right now, what I'm doing, as I'm cutting up this way, I'm staying off this path. It's a little bit quieter. I can hear things coming, going, if need be. Ooh, I am smelling the wet dog smell. I'm listening right now. I got the 360 up, 457%. And if you see anything, leave it down in the comments below. You'll be credited with the find. Good, the sun's coming back out. Did you hear that? I stopped it and started so I can enhance that. That was right over in here. Can you give me a tree knock? Oh, sorry. You already know where I'm going. It's just me and you here. Give me a tree knock. This is where, in the wintertime, I found those big tracks back in there. Just got in the surface area again. All right. Well, that's weird. Those weren't there. A lot of leaners. It's hot. Alright, I'm going to keep hiking and at least get down this ravine. And I'll get back to you. I hope it stays like this. Alright, see you in a moment. Then we'll get to why I'm here. Welcome back. Alright. I heard a scream or something coming down below this ravine right here. I've been trying to look for anything black moving, anything that's breaking the light. So I get a call from the private property owners, and they say, hey, we're hearing a bunch of ruckus back there in the forest. And I said, oh yeah? Sorry, I'm listening. So I said, oh yeah? What's it sound like? And they said, it sounds like they're cutting down trees. I said, no way. On your property? And they said, we think. I said, where about? And they said, the area where the devastation was. We think. Somewhere back over in there. I said, okay. I'm on my way. I'm a-coming. So, a lot of you, maybe some of you, don't know what I'm talking about. Well, I'm going to tell you my opinion. I'm going to tell you others' opinion that I got emailed in. I was back here a couple months last year, and within weeks, part of this forest was just dying. I mean, one week I'd come back, get some radiation levels that were high, and the forest would just be a little bit, look like what some people thought beetles. And I didn't. Well, I can't say I didn't. That was a thought of mine. But then I was coming back and there was more devastation. I mean, good trees just knocked over, uprooted, and, again, high readings. Come back and there's like 10 times the devastation. Good green trees knocked over, uprooted, just some snapped in half. And we can say, yeah, last year we did have some high winds, but not like that. I mean, and it was only in this certain area, as you'll see. I've probably drawn a lot of attention to it, but it is on private land. And we had some things happen. We found what we thought was a kill site back here. And some other things happened to some, one of the researchers that come out with us on and off film. Well, I asked everyone and said, give me your thoughts. Me and Junior came back. And I said, give me your thoughts, everyone. Well, I had some people email me. I had some people message me. And if I was to tally it up, there was a lot of people that said possibly a UFO had landed there. I know that sounds silly, but everything is possible. Anything is possible anymore. I mean, in my brain, anything is possible. And there's no right or wrong answer. It's just possibilities. So, with that answer being said, I did some research and I found some areas that had UFO activity. And they kind of looked like this area that we're headed to. Now, that was weird. I kind of heard like a big breath. Can't tell what that is. And like I said, it could be a possibility. I just didn't understand why so much devastation in just this localized area. And it started spreading. And then I got, well, beetles will do that. They will tear up, you know, some acres of land within months. Well, I mean, there would have to be a lot of beetles because this would happen in weeks. Seriously. If y'all remember, here's a new bend. Look at that. Definitely looks like something's been taking this. Now, I do gotta say, we know, whoa, look at that. What the flying, whoa, man. Look at that, y'all. Whoa. I don't know what made it, but we got it on video. And it looks like it's coming out of here. Look, there's another one. Now this is pretty bad. This is like a swamp that you got to get through. Well, here's an old one. Old one with a raccoon print in it. Sorry. I'm on the lock bed. Wow, y'all, there's some prints back here. Wow. I don't know what made them, but again, we will mark these. Those are probably castable, but y'all know I won't cast a print and tell you what I think made it. I want to know what made it before I cast it. And this is why I like coming and walking into mud. I just gotta make sure this quick mud, we don't want to run into that. So here's some of my old tree tags are here. Me and Trapper first coming here. There's some big prints in here. There's some big prints in here, y'all. Look at this. You gotta be careful. This floods out. And I don't want to sink in this. The little frogs. That's a meal for them in itself. Let's take a look around. Now look at these trees, how these trees just dropped. And these are big trees. See, this one goes from like all the way across, all the way in. And look at the line of them. Whoa, man. Oh yeah, see that? I'll sink down. Yeah, this is like quick mud. This is quick mud, y'all. Anytime you see something like that, you know, it's quick mud, stay towards this grassy side. You'll be all right. More prints. You all. All right. We are here. Holy mackerel. Look at this. That's my umbrella in case I get stuck out here. I got something to keep from ruining my things. Got in the service area again. Guys and girls, we're here. Please, Lord, don't let it start thunderstorming here. I don't want to be back here when it's thunderstorming. Not in this area. Not with what I know what happens to these trees. But the devastation started here. This is the beginning of it, right through here. There's an X. That X was not there. Oh, I might have stumbled onto something here. These all look fairly fresh. And I know nobody's coming back here. Except me. I don't know if I can make it through here. I'm gonna try. Here, hold on. I can't trust this. Something big's been walking back here though, y'all. Definitely something big. I gotta be very careful. I gotta take step by step because we don't want to sink. And this stuff will suck you up quick. MT can vouch to that in a second. Boy, I'm feeling weird. Whoa. Ooh. Whoa. Ain't nobody walking back here barefooted. There's nobody walking back here barefooted. Nobody is walking back here barefooted. I don't think they're that crazy. And just walking right through this mud, there's no way, man. No way. Oh, I'm feeling weird. I'm feeling weird, like I'm getting zapped. What the? Not here to hurt you. And I don't want to be hurt. Look at all this devastation. And this was just the start of it. Now look at out there. Just trees upon trees upon trees, just falling on top of each other. Just falling everywhere. Over here, trees upon trees upon trees, just falling on top of each other. And it just gets worse. I gotta figure out a way around here. I'm gonna do me a tree knock. No, I'm not gonna do no tree knocks until they give me one. Shoot, man. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. So they said it was like someone cutting trees, like trees dropping. So what I'm looking for right now is anything to break the light back in there. Remember, you can all zoom in. Seen something back in here. Just circling it. Can't really see it, but we can all zoom in. See what it is. Again, I don't want to be hurt. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to learn. Look at that. Maybe a single male? Maybe a mama and kids? But this devastation, man. And what I'm seeing now is what I'll start marking is these trees, remembering these trees up. All these trees down. And the farther you go back, it was like it just covered this area. It just... Try to cross. This definitely don't want to go in. Definitely don't want to go in. Swinging a little back to this side. Feeling a lot of different energy coming out of here. You give me a tree knock? A whoop? Yeah. Sorry not been able to go live. These pop-up storms. But I did drop that thermal footage for you all last night with the cave. And I'll drop this one tonight for you all. Because we're not going to be able to go live tonight because of the storms. I mean, you see. Here comes the rain. Wow. These prints are strange. There you go. You're gonna... Whoa. What the hell was that? I got a couple miles before I'm on here. I hustled back here. But now I have a feeling that I'm being watched, and to get out of here, y'all are coming with me. So keep your eyes open. I'm gonna kind of hustle while we're doing this, and we'll talk some. Here's another bend touching another tree that bends. gonna do a little whoop in 3, 2, 1. Not a loud one, just a little one. In 3, 2, 1. Whoop! See if we can get one back. See where the animals go through, making their trails. Wow, look at that sky. It's 2:00 p.m. Whoa. Did you hear that? That was like... Let's stop that right there. Alright. I stopped it and restarted it. If I can enhance it, I will. Here comes that rain. There's our old tree tape. I know I'm going the right way. Brake right there pointing this way. Yeah, I mean that's the area. And high Geiger counter readings, man. I mean, spikes way up. Magnetism level way up. Very strange. You know, and like I said, it's working its way this way, you know, and that's just in a localized area. I mean, you could see where me and Junior went back there. I think it was like really early spring, maybe winter or early spring, end of winter. Whoa, I just seen something right here. That was all black, whatever it was. Oh, that gave me the chills. What the hell was that? I don't want to stick around and find out. Not with these storms. Let me know if you see anything. It's where I seen it take off running. That was no deer either. That was no deer. Man, I am stuck in this now. I'm in it. I'm too many miles in. Damn it. Alright, y'all. I hear some thunder in the background. Let's keep on moving. Man. What was that, though? I don't know. Speculate. Now it's time to get out of here. Work our way out. Let's keep the camera pointing down in there. See if we could see whatever that was. I'm watching the other way too. If you see something, leave it in the comments below. We'll be further to look at find. And please come join the Cameraman Facebook page. That's where all the evidence goes. Great evidence. Everybody does a great job. Just go to Facebook and search Cameraman Facebook group or Cameraman group on Facebook. Or go down in the description here of the channel and you can copy and paste the link. But we'd love to have you. A great group. We're drama free. And, you know, we do hand out warnings when the drama happens, but we don't for bullying and things like that. But, oh man, what the hell was that? What was that? I seen something reddish. Alright, y'all. Sorry for the wiggling. I'm trying to get things ready. Sorry for the wiggling. Whoa. That sounded like a freaking gorilla. You hear that? Alright, I got the umbrella out. We're about to really get into it now. What is that? Alright. Sorry for the loud noise. Until we get back into the forest here, we're in an opening. Pray for no lightning strikes. No lightning strikes, God. Whoa! I'm hearing some crazy stuff. I know it's hard for you all because of this umbrella. Going. Oh man, the rain is really picking up. Going back into the forest. You can hear the rain. Here it comes. Almost right over the top of us. Holy crap. Oh, that looks like it's hail. See if we can catch anything running. God, Lord, let us get out of here safely. That's all we want. Get out of here safely. stop. Can't stop, everyone. We gotta keep going. Holy monsoon. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Huh? What the hell is that? I just seen something else in here run. See, this is part of the devastation. I wanted to take you over to this side and show you. All those trees down. And even these ones here just facing inwards. Alright, we're going down the ravine. Be careful. Another bends. Look at that, bends touching each other. Hold on, y'all. Work with me for a minute. I gotta put the... Let me get this off my face. Alright, we're going down the ravine. I am getting soaked, but the equipment's good. There's thunder. Rolling thunder. Hopefully I can make it past that creek. But we're gonna have to backtrack all the way back through here. Oh my God, this is all starting to flood. Wait, look at this. Something was just through here, something big. So, y'all, I'm in trouble here. I gotta get off this ridge. Hopefully I can pass this creek. Shit. God, let us get out of here. Hold on, y'all. I gotta keep the camera up high. Gonna keep it rolling. I know that you can't see much. I can't pass that creek. The water's already up above it from all this coming down. I'm gonna try to take this way. Holy God. I know y'all want to see, but I got to keep this camera from getting too wet. Okay, past one creek. We're going to go up the side of the ridge. I don't even know if it's possible, but we got to get out of here. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen it this bad. I have to get out of here, everyone. I don't know how to get out of here from here. Shoot, man. Come on, let's just go. Let's cut through the forest here, follow this creek out. Trying to keep from the phone getting soaking wet. Everything is flooding. This is a lot of rain. We're going to try to make it up the side of this ravine out of this creek area. I don't know if I'll be able to hold no hands. Alright, we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Hold on, y'all. I got to keep this right there like that. Oh my God, the water that's flowing off this ravine. Remember those water flows I told you I walked? This is it, y'all. This is the water flow that I'm walking. Remember I said the water flows come off and they make those trails naturally? I'm going up it. Inside this ravine, I don't got much room, so mistakes are not optional. God, I just want to get out of here. I know I messed up by coming out. The water is really flowing. Oh boy. Do not go out while you know there's storms. This can put you in a bad situation. I am soaking wet. Trust me when I say I'm soaking wet. I am soaking wet. Alright. Made it to the top of the ravine. Let's take a look around. Whew. There's thunder. Oh man. Let's keep on following this waterway. Now you guys got to see a waterway in action. Can't. Alright, let's just keep on following this waterway. I can't tell if that's lightning, thunder, or something, but I just heard something really loud. Trusting this waterway that's flowing real fast out this. See it going down? Trusting this will get me somewhat. I'd rather walk in this water than try to get through that. I'd rather have my vision where I could see. It's only like 3. What was that? I gotta switch hands. Sorry, y'all. Oh my God, I am walking in the stream. I don't know where to go. Keep on following this waterway. I think there's a pond up here and another creek. That we could, this waterway has to go into one of those. because now the water's flowing an opposite way. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but I gotta do this. The blood is like out of my hand. My hand's tingling. Alright, I'm gonna keep on going. Alright, again, if you see anything, please leave it in the comments below, or if you have any questions. This is all flooded. The pond's flooded. Oh, man. Alright, let's just keep on, oh, man. Let's keep on going. Yeah, that's lightning, thunder, and I'm holding a metal umbrella and a metal phone thing. Alright, let's stick by these trees. Alright, y'all, we're gonna get up here. I'm gonna need both hands, so I gotta put away the phone and the umbrella. This water is flowing so fast. I'm in some big trouble. I am in some big trouble, y'all. Well, I took the risk. I gotta go that way. I gotta go straight. I'm running out of options here. Oh, man. Shit, excuse my language. What the hell was that? That was like a big glitch. I don't know if the camera got wet. It's still recording. That was a big glitch. But that second pond's about 2 football fields away. We're going to try to make it to that second pond. And then hopefully we can cut across. We'll have, I don't know, time getting out of here. This waterway is just flooded. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna need 2 hands. Alright, y'all, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. If you're seeing this, you know I made it out. God bless y'all. If you're seeing anything, put it in the comments below. With that said, I'm Jack the cameraman, and we see you on the next time. Bye. God bless.